Alright, hello and good evening, everyone. Okay, good, that looks like it's working. Welcome back to VTober, day 29. We're so very close to the end of this marathon of sorts. And today we're going to be playing a game that I really like. So it is Shovel Knight again, but it's not quite Shovel Knight. So we'll go ahead and start a new file. And we're going to do Plague of Shadows, the first DLC, the second campaign, whatever you want to call it. This is the one where you play as Plague Knight. And while Plague Knight isn't my favorite character, his gameplay is by far my favorite. Plop. This is Plop. Papa's Joe, this is Papa, and that's what we're doing. So let's just jump right into it. Shovel Knight, Plague of Shadows. Long ago, the lands were untamed and roamed by legendary adventurers. Oh, I can skip, but not next. But villainy ran rampant, and in time, even the most stalwart heroes fell. In the absence of champions, the Enchantress and her Order of No Quarter swept into power. Unbeknownst to everyone, the maniacal alchemist Plague Knight had plans of his own. He sought nothing less than to concoct a potion of unlimited power. A draft so fiendishly potent that nothing he desired would be out of his reach. Oh, who could that character next to him be? Each knight unknowingly guards a crucial ingredient. Now the collection must begin. Uh-oh, the boss is on his way. We've got to get back to the lab fast. I don't want to get experimented on. Just hold X to charge and bomb burst out of here. Come on, hurry up. Whee! So there's your first tutorial, even before you get control of the character. Let's get volatile. So here is Plague Knight. Plague Knight does a lot of cool stuff. So Plague Knight might be slower than Shovel Knight. I'm not 100% sure. It definitely jumps a lot lower. Hello, what are you doing here? And doesn't have a melee attack. What Plague Knight does have is 3 little bombs that they throw. And you can do that into the air to give yourself a little bit of hover. You don't have to throw them all at once. So that's cool. But what really sets Plague Knight apart, I guess, is the fact that Plague Knight can double jump. So that, I think that's still shorter than Shovel Knight's jump. Maybe it's about the same height. But you can do them in, you know, like, you go left and then right or whatever. But what really sets Plague Knight apart is the bomb burst that those two minions talk about. So if you hold square X, the attack button, you start flashing. And then when you let go, you explode. On the ground, that's alright, but in the air, woo, you get a lot of vertical and especially horizontal movement. And this combos with your double jump. You can go backwards, you can go forwards, you keep your momentum. It's great. You could do multiple. So you can, yeah, pretty much get 3. The double jump really keeps you in the air, so you can charge again, because it does take like a second to charge up. Okay, so that's the minion just telling me. Oh, also be sure to listen when someone is talking. You can miss something important. I have a feeling this guy was put in as a patch because some people might have not been paying attention and then were like, what do I do? And there was nobody on screen to tell them. But yeah, so this sort of fast-paced aerial movement is what I really enjoy about this game. And it's going to get even crazier once we start getting some upgrades and things. So we'll keep going. As you can see, there's some other things that are different about Plague Knight. Plague Knight has a power meter instead of a magic meter like Shovel Knight. These special coins are unique to Plague Knight. I think they unlock upgrades later. We'll see. And then, yeah, you can kill the enemies with the bombs instead of showing. Some minor differences. Yeah, I forgot how many of those coins there are. And there's some other things, but as far as level layout and music, it's pretty much identical. Each level does have, like, a Plague Knight, like, his own special area within it, that wasn't in Shovel Knight's campaign. It can only be traversed by Plague Knight's abilities. So we'll see those. But otherwise, nothing about the levels is different. It's pretty much the same, just with a different character with different moves. So here we get a health tonic, a full bag of tonics to upgrade your max health. Just open the menu with the left button and drink them down. So this is also another interesting thing. So you see I only have 4 life. I think Shovel Knight started with at least 5, maybe 6. So we've got bomb options. There's a bit of crafting. We'll get to that later. But these tonics, they gain a health bubble until you die. So it's like, hey, you can have more health, but if you die, you lose it. So basically only use it for boss fights is kind of what I'm saying. And we'll see how badly I need those things later. So you saw I was able to get back up to the top of that cliff, which is something Shovel Knight never would. But yeah, just tons of horizontal movement. Obviously, you're lacking the crucial shovel drop that makes destroying most enemies a breeze. But, you know, the bombs are no slouch. They get the job done. They're just not quite as fun or fast as the old shovel drop. Actually, they might be faster. It's just, you know, I feel. The range is pretty nice. There's a few ways that you can change the arc of this throw, but for the most part, it's a pretty stark downward angle. I feel like it's a little bit more than 45 degrees, maybe like 50 degrees. I don't know. Somebody will be able to tell you that. Somebody's not me. So you can collect more of these potions, and they guess 5's the max, so might as well just use those so I can pick them up. So yeah, technically we could have like 9 health, maybe even 10. I'm sure there's like a max to that, but I forget what it is. But like it said, you lose it if you die, so be careful. All the music's still here. There might be, there's almost certainly some new ones. I think there's a couple new tracks. Most of the music is the same. Spectre of Torment is where they got a whole new soundtrack. And that's got a whole new set of bangers. I'm really excited to do that so we can get to those bangers. I don't know if they did a new soundtrack for King Knight now that I think about it. There's a lot of things that have changed, so like maybe some songs are new and different? I don't remember. I really only played King Knight for once. Let's see if we can bounce this. So much like a Mega Man, you can only have 3 projectiles out at a time, and then you gotta wait. There might be an upgrade to change that, I'm not 100% sure. I just know that's what it is right now. But yeah, lots of airtime with Plague Knight. A lot of fun, very acrobatic, despite being such a small fellow. Oh lord, you gotta be careful with those bits. So yeah, the double air explosion is one of the like biggest and most important movement techniques you do as Plague Knight. You master it, you can clear these stages almost immediately, and if you don't, well, you're in it for a bad. So here's something that's unique to Plague Knight. It's these little cannon things. And then they shoot you. I don't know who put them in or why they only work for me. But, you know. They shoot you. It's gotta hurt. So there is some chesto over here. Come on. Hitting those dig sites just so annoying as hell. Oh, let's collect all this sweet, sweet money. Thankfully, Plague Knight only needs one hit to blow open those spots, where Shovel Knight needs 3 at this point. So I really liked Shovel Knight when it first came out. I played it quite a bit. Plague Knight I played a lot. I played it on the PC, I played it on the PlayStation, I played it on my PlayStation Vita at work, and people would make fun of me and be like, Andrew, why are you playing the same game again? Because it's good, and I want to get good at it. So, like, I was never speedrunner good, but I had a decent PB, I think. Oh, cool, and then I fell into that hole. So yeah, don't get hit while you're in the air. I'm pretty sure Plague Knight gets knocked back farther than Shovel Knight does. I think that was an intentional design choice. And if you don't have your second jump, you're almost certainly going to die. So let's be a little bit more careful. Ooh, okay. Ah, stupid balls. Oh, I lost that extra life, that's unfortunate. So yeah, combat is not as free as Shovel Knight was with his oh-so-very good shovel drop. So here's a fun one. You gotta use your... Woo! Gotta be able to hover in midair with that bomb and get in there, otherwise you're just gonna fall into that. So yeah, one of the few downfalls of Plague Knight is you cannot hit things that are directly because it does have that little upward arc when you throw. Just a little bit of air when you throw stuff, which is good for that, so I don't need to do a whole charge. Woo! And your momentum carries between screens, which can also be very useful or very scary. I always forget that. Let's get that now. And let's take like 2 attacks. Hopefully that'll be. And there's also like armor upgrades for Plague Knight, you'll see.
Listen to me, Magicist. I know you're aiding him in his quest for the ultimate potion.
Ultimate? Well, I haven't seen him since he fled to join the Order of No Quarter.
Ah, alchemical trickery. You can't fool me. I know he plans to use the potion to beguile you.
Wait, me? What do you insinuate? Oh, someone's coming!
Oh, it's that panicky pushover. He's winning the Magicist's heart with betraying your allies.
What? Where in the world did you hear that?
And I know how you plan to gather ingredients. The only thing worse than a deranged alchemist is a traitor. Do what you will with the Order, but none threaten the Enchantress and live.
Okay, yeah, so I don't think you get the option for body swap in any of the other campaigns. So they're just all their default pronouns and bodies. So now we gotta fight Black Knight. And guess what? He's pretty much the same. He can throw a bunch of bombs at him. So yeah, he's got a lame shovel, except when he shovel drops me. And we've got these cool ranged attacks. So the name of this game is pretty much just jump and throw bomb. Woo! Hey there. And yeah, that charge attack does damage. It does leave behind a little explosion, which you've seen me use to like blow up rocks. That also does damage to enemies. Kaboom! Look at his little dance. Yeah, I did it! Okay, go bye. And that's the plains, the tutorial cleared. So now we're gonna head to the village. Oh, there's no weapons allowed. Wait a minute. Let's just pretend I don't recognize you and go safely on your merry way. This doesn't have to get messy. And don't show your creepy bird face around here again, freak! So yeah, you're not welcome in the town, so this is the first point where things really change. You're not supposed to be here. Now get lost before I lose my patience. And, you know, all the townspeople run in the sight. Well, that's sad. Oh, what's this new screen over here? Well, hello, sir. Hedge pupil.
Psst. Hey, I'm still guarding your secret entrance, but I lost the key. Locksmith should be here in a week or two. Maybe you can wait till then?
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be waiting. So yeah. Wonder what these red barrels do. Oh, they exploded. Well, secret entrance is open. That also might have been this guy's house. Never noticed that painting of what looks like, hedgehog people. Well, I guess I'm canceling the locksmith appointment. This is the house I grew up in. Well, why do you have so many explosives outside of it? So then we go into the, waterways. And you'll... Oh, hey, there's that Shovel Knight guy! Oh, how he's allowed here. He's got a weapon. Oh, hey, it's Mona. Yee Mona, we have a big, problem on our hands. We've been found out. Oh, the Black Knight thing? Yeah, Magus has filled me in. Don't worry your beak. That fool has nothing on us. Look, all we need to worry about is those final ingredients. We're stuck languishing here in obscurity until then. Yes, the essence is I shall pay our friends a little visit and, borrow them. Right. While you're doing that, I'll keep researching ways to get more bang for our buck. Know what they say, the bigger the explosion, the better the alchemist! Yes, let's get to work! So Mona has a standing sprite, and a pulling sprite, and a laughing sprite. And she's like your sidekick, and helps you into your secret, base. She's a big part of this DLC, to some people's chagrin. Whoa! These lifts never cease to both amuse and nauseate! Truly a dizzying display of technology. Anyway, welcome back to the Potionarium. So what are we working on? So Mona's like your combination shopkeep. You can buy various things for your bombs, your explosives. Let's talk to Mona. Research. Okay, I have a bunch of new toys designed, but we still have to build them. We'll need 40 cipher coins for materials. I don't think I have 40. Fine. Don't want firepower? I mean, it's your choice and all. Yeah, I've only got 30. So over here we've got some more people. Picked up your special delivery. Want to take a look and settle the bill? Bait bomb. So this guy sells, like, level items. I think most of the time you get them from, like, if you missed one in a level, he'll sell it to you, like Chester. So the bait bomb's pretty solid. That's how we're going to fish, because we're not allowed to have a fishing pole. Toss into Sparkling Pit and see what flies up. So yeah, those things use your power. Your power does regenerate automatically, unlike Shovel Knight. I think if you drain it fully, it recovers slower, so you want to, you know, be better about that. So here's more coins and more music. Oh, hello, Plague Knight. Black Knight tried to interrogate me, but I think I threw him off the trail. Whether it's business or personal, don't worry, your secrets are safe with me, Plague Knight. Anyway, yes, of course, you'd like potions, would you? So this lady is sort of your health and magic upgrade person. You can just buy max health, or you can increase your alchemy bar, your power bar. We're not going to do either of those right now. Percy is a character. Ah, Plague Knight, my good friend, a moment of your time. How can I help you, Percy? I've run out of paper and I can't fit any more ballistic formula on my hoof. I'm in desperate need. Hee, do you need glue as well? I know how we can make some. Hee. Oh, why thank you, but just the paper will do. By the way, you're looking a bit forlorn lately. Maybe I'll repay your kindness with some love advice. Okay, you're just doing a silly little dance. My ally, that's 3 sheets of paper you brought me, 500 gold for each. Well, what's this folly? There's some sort of musical notation scribbled all over it, on both sides! There's nowhere for me to write. Useless! Into the trash bin it goes. Hee hee hee! Was he talking? I must have blanked out. So yeah, he throws it into the trash bin, this happy little guy. Oolong. Oh, everybody works so hard down here. Yes, and Oolong want to help, can make musics. But got tired, fell asleep, went awake, forgot almost all musics. So sad, poor Oolong. We'll think very hard, maybe remember more musics. Then I help. I help science. Oolong's a good boy. Oh, spend long time to remember musics. I can play good song. Will be good treat. So, Dr. Knight, Oolong ready. You listen some musics now? Now we're good. Want to help? Oolong is no good fight. Get dent in head tubes. So, it's gonna seem a bit mean, but you can't throw a bomb at Oolong's head. And you get some music for it. And some more coins. Percy, give me money. Amazing, yeah, thanks, Percy. So now we got some spending cash. I think there's another... Okay, that is just an exit. So now when you select a town, it just takes you straight to your secret base. No need to do that again. Now there is another room over here. Never mind. I think there's a room there later? I don't know, weird. Well, let's get some upgrades from Mona. So the lob casing arcs into the air before it comes crashing down. So this casing, I think most of the casings change how your bombs are thrown. So these ones throw in more of an upward lobbing pattern. Powder, tracer powder produces wall-climbing flames, 2 bombs max. Cascade powder produces waves of fire in both directions, 1 bomb max. So these change how your bombs explode and usually affect the max bombs. Fuse, long fuse, blows up a long time after throwing. That's, you know, the fuse, how quickly before it explodes after it, like, hits the ground. Burst, float slowly to the ground, press down to fall again. So this is one of the best things in the game, and it's great that they give it to you so early. Let's get the lob casing. I feel like that might be useful for some fights. And cascade... No, we can't afford either of those. So... Burst. The basic burst, it explodes and launches you. The floating burst, basically better in every way. Let's take a look at the lob casing. So yeah, the lob casing, you throw it much higher and it explodes in the air. There are times where you will want to change your casings and stuff, but like you can get through the whole game with the basic stuff. Oh yeah, you can change your coat later. So, now we've got that other burst. It just gives you a slow fall. Like, damage and area-wise, I think it's the same as the other one, so like, it's just a straight upgrade. Interesting. I think you can only do 1. Huh. Did they patch that? I feel like that was not the case before. I may not actually want this now. I could have sworn that was not the case the last time I played this. Okay, you know what? Let's go back to the basic burst for a minute. Alright, I think we'll start... we'll start over here at Pridemore Castle. As is tradition. So, like I said, the levels are pretty much unchanged, so... And there we've got a Sparkly, so we'll throw a bait bomb. And there you go. Plague Knight fishes with explosives. You gotta love it. Little dynamite fishing never hurt nobody. That's also not true. I'm pretty sure dynamite fishing here a ton of them. So I forgot about this last time. Yeah, you blow that up, and there's a little yacht club symbol and some money. So that's fun. Good old yacht club. Let's see. So, okay, so health potions. Yeah. So, as you can see, I am just flying through this level. Ah, dang it! With this, the speed you get from the bomb burst is just fantastic. Sometimes. So I don't believe you can get one of those healing chalices that I got as Shovel Knight and used like once. So I think all of the fishing is going to be like either health or... So, just gonna roll this stuff up. Tight corridors can be, well, tight and difficult to navigate, but the AoE on that burst is pretty good, so like if enemies are nearby, you'll probably hit them into 1 or 2 points of damage for most of the levels. You know what? Yeah, fudge it. Let's break this. We didn't break enough of these checkpoints. So there we go. $210 for breaking a checkpoint. And I believe there are achievements for like breaking every checkpoint and beating the game without upgrades and all sorts of things. So here's our first special Plague Knight exclusive area. So yeah, you're gonna find lots of coins here. You're gonna find platforming challenges that only Plague Knight could do. These are like the most new content in the game. Just jump over him. Yeah, you can hang out all up on the lines. Let's get this coin. Yeah. So yeah, I think the coins give you, I think, more access to different bomb upgrades and stuff, so that's why they're pretty useful. Got the Flare Wand, a worthless relic. Maybe someone else wants this rubbish. So yeah, you do find the Shovel Knight items, but they're all worthless. Plague Knight doesn't know how to use them and doesn't want to use them. But maybe somebody else will like them. Who knows? And just a ton of coins in these side areas. This is probably half the coins in this level, or in this, like, 3-4 screens. And then it's back to the regular level. Yeah. See, that the area on that was big enough to kill him. So there's another checkpoint. Now you can actually get up here, something you couldn't do with Shovel Knight without some powers. Let's see if this gets that. Yeah. There's some health. Yeah. Burn another tonic. Oh yeah, so thankfully the extra health you get from the tonics does carry over between levels if you don't die, so that's pretty rad. Like, you could just keep the 9-10 health the whole game if you never die. And you notice some of the levels are a little different in that there are less platforms. There were definitely platforms here for Shovel Knight to get across previously. And you may be looking at this and you're like, well, that's Shovel Knight shaped. You're not Shovel Knight. How do you get in there? Oh, you just do your best. I love how he like puts his hand up there to fill in the space for Shovel Knight's horn. So yeah, we found that useless item, and here's Chester. Poured in a beaker, stuffed in a bag. Chester's always got the swag. Hey, nice relic, pal. You know I could take that off your hands and give you something a little more interesting. So yeah, Chester will trade you Shovel Knight's items for your own items. So now we can get the big boom, a potent explosion, far-reaching radius. So now we've got a sub-weapon we can actually use. And if I can actually get something, I'll show you that it's actually pretty damn good. Boom. So, massive area on this explosion. Very good for sub-weapon. Get back into the little shovel tube, and away we go. But yeah, I highly recommend, if you like the look of Plague Knight, check out the... Let's use that side. Let's use it better. Okay. You check out the speedruns in this game, because the movement tech in this is incredibly good. There's some amazing movement done by speedrunners in this game. Yeah. So, if you remember last time when I was playing this as Shovel Knight, I need to be very careful to not break these blocks, because otherwise there's no way for Shovel Knight to get up to those, that ladder. Plague Knight doesn't care. Plague Knight just jumps right in there. Just insane movement tech for old Plague Knight. Double secret. Money. And then there's the Juggernaut. Still good. So I might actually switch to the Lob Bombs here quickly. That's actually pretty useful for this guy. Ah! Oh crap! Dang it. I think I can actually get behind this guy as Plague Knight. Let's see. Oh, I lost all my life. Actually, ah, no, it's gone forever. So yeah, you can get behind, which I'm not sure is something you can do as Shovel Knight, and then you can just throw bombs at stupid creatures. So we're gonna go back to the fast casing, because it's just so useful. Here's some rats. Again, there was a sequence that was like, you need to bounce on some rats to get up here, and if you kill them, you're screwed. Plague Knight does not care. Get over to this little money area. Money over here. Yeah, so collect all the money, go back. Just bouncy bounce on over. Yeah. So another section where Shovel Knight really only gets one shot at this treasure over here. Plague Knight with the verticality can just go at its leisure. Dang it. Drop that guy. Again, ignore him and continue. Should be a music note. Woo! Just bounce all the way over here. None of that waiting for platforms like Shovel Knights. This section is pretty interesting because we don't have that shovel drop. Aiming is not exactly the easiest. I think I can actually... I just want the next thing, dang it. Wow, this menu was not here when I played this game. They added a lot of stuff. Yeah, I admit it has been quite a few years since I have played Shovel Knight. Still a great game. And it seems like they have added quite a few quality of life things. Ah, die. Get that. Wait here. I probably could have made that, but I was afraid, and there's a big old pit. No, it's all health. So yeah, the game is pretty generous with these health potions. So we can just grab them. I'm going to ignore this Griffin. Just too much work. And now we come to our boss man. The King Knight. Plague Knight, you double-crossing constable of crucibles. Having fun in your little kingdom? Oh, sorry, I meant kingdom. Oh, this lavish lifestyle is in my blood, peon. Bask in the glimmering grace of a true monarch. As the embodiment of opulence, I demand tribute. Let's have that essence. I think I'll take that nice crown, too. And then we fight King Knight, who is pretty much the same. Jump in the air and throw bombs is still the name of the game. We do have our big bomb. Ooh, yeah. As long as we don't use up all of our power and regens. Fairly quick. And that big bomb. Putting in the effort. Ah, still got the razor confetti. Ah! Got him. So yeah, not terribly difficult. Still. And then he drops, you know, essence. Essence. That's essence. The Dragon Ball looking thing. That's what we need for our magic potion. His essence. Drop the essence into my dynamo decanter here. Essences are volatile, but my breakthrough design stabilizes them. Once the essences are all distilled together, if my research is correct, then we can craft the ultimate potion. King Knight's essence is ours, and I discovered that his crown isn't real gold. I knew it. Pretender indeed. Well, let's get down to business then. So what are you working on? Let's do some research on that. Okay, I have a bunch of new toys. Just need 40 cipher coins. Yeah, I got that. Yep, that'll do it. Okay, stand back as I test my hypothesis. Hypotheses? It might have been hypotheses. So that's how testing hypotheses work. Take a gander at your new arsenal. So now she's got a whole bunch of new cases and powders and fuses and bursts. Float casing is interesting. Bomb component powder. Keep throwing in bombs to make a bigger bomb. That one's fun. It's got some uses. Quick fuse. Sentry fuse. Hovers in place before seeking out targets. Bullet burst. Fires a blast in front of you when launching. Okay, that might be of use. So quick fuse, definitely pretty good. That just makes your bombs blow up basically immediately. Bullet burst, give that a shot. Probably hang on for now. So we can double the bullet burst. I don't think that has the same AoE effect as the regular, so I might actually still keep the basic one. So let's talk to this schmo. Hello, Master. I have another letter for you. Let me read it. I see your actions. Yes, behold, you've spent 36 minutes, 27 seconds questing and collected 12,726 gold. Yep, okay, so this guy just gives you random stats. That is not fun. Actually, getting some more power wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Yeah, let's get an alchemy power. So now we've got 3 alchemy power. And we can talk to Percy again. Here's 2 sheets. Both sides? Yep, in the bin. Thanks, Percy. Okay, so let us away again. Okay, we've opened up some side areas. I think right now we'll just head straight to the Lich Yard. So, you're definitely going to see me skipping a lot more stuff in this. Oh yeah, those little things that Shovel Knight would, like, shovel, you just blow them up. Just get money out of them. You don't need things like that. I gotta be close to this. Okay, so max health is 10. So, yeah, that makes sense. I was basically a ghost. Well, that's fine. That's a bomb. I got bombs too now. Yeah, that's not a bomb. That's money. Cash. It's 45. I don't know that. And we're just gonna hop over these guys. We can just bomb our way up to there. Don't need to bounce on anything. And AoE on that first lets us hook him and fly at the same time. Whee! So this guy we could ignore and just go straight to that that ladder. But I don't want to. I do want this guy to die. Ah, dang it! Touch the edge of the screen. Now his ass is vitalized. Yeah, the big bomb does quite a bit of damage. So. The stuff regenerates pretty quickly, so you may just want to use it. So yeah, this is a little side area. You can see there's a little coin like embedded into the wall, which was to signify, hey, maybe you can blow this up. And that's how you get to Plague Knight's special area in this level. Water does kill you instantly, just like Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight characters have a tendency to not be able to swim. But you can kill that guy with the explosion, get over here. And hey look, another useless trinket. This phase locking. Totally beans. Yeah. Collecting the coins. This one. Yeah. Little sneak peek at these guys. Getting along there's a bit annoying. There we go. Just float our way to that tower. Big bomb that I would want to. And then we just use this weird elevator cannon to get out. And we're right back where we started. We can keep going with the main path. Yeah! So yeah, there's all sorts of fun ways that you can navigate these levels. You almost never have to touch them. I hope there's not a whole lot of coins here because it's difficult to see them. There. Come on. I think that was the last one. Just go with the ball. Got it. Alright, let's go down here, which I think will get us our next, maybe not. Let's do a bit of fishing. No, just fish. Ah! I'm out of power, but thankfully. So yeah, if you run it out, then you have to wait for the whole thing to recharge, and I'm pretty sure it's slower, so we'll just wait a sec. Health potions, worthless now, I can't even use them. Okay, so let's get across. Doable one, which is unfortunate, but at least I didn't have to do all three. Ghosts are super powerful. But if they get close, you can just do a bomb burst, and that will usually hit them. And then they're not your problem for like 2 seconds. Should have something here, right? Wow, tiny bit. Yeah! Okay. Okay, yeah, I was like, I don't think we want to go all the way to the edge, because I'm pretty sure that's death. But we could just bounce all the way over it. And we want this here coin. I want that guy's eye as well. Hello. Alright, let's go fishing again. Get in there. So I think that bomb is still a bomb and can be used to, like, damage enemies. The big one is just better. Hi, frog. Okay, so here you want to be careful because your burst will pop you up into the spikes and kill you. I don't want to avoid doing that until we're the spikes. This coin. Here. Pretty sure that's the only coin on this screen. Go and get this head. Thankfully it's invincible, so you just keep hitting it. frog. Even though you don't technically have magic, those magic potions, the blue ones, still recharge your power meter, which is nice. Definitely, you know, since it recharges automatically, it's not nearly as useful as it is for Shovel Knight, who has to collect those potions, but it's still got value. And it's Chester again. So, he'll trade us our useless relic for the Leech Liquid. Replenish your energy by damaging enemies. So this is fun for a couple of reasons. One, it gives you, you know, like, healing by dealing damage. But even more so, you do a little sippy. So yeah, for like some amount of time, whenever you damage enemies, you get a bit of health back. Can't really tell right now because I have full health, but it's useful. Obviously not as useful as be invincible basically whenever you want, but useful. Yeah, you can cross basically the whole screen at this point. Not so much. Okay, let's kill the frog. Yeah. And let's see about moving this here. I'm pretty sure previously, and you know, maybe if you just mess up, you can knock that skeleton head off of here and get trapped on the other side. And that's no good. $10? Damn, that's nice. Okay, so let's see if we can get on the other side of this guy. Yeah, you squish him. Money! Seen a money fish a while. So I forget how you're supposed to get the stuff over here. Oh, that's it. No. There's supposed to be a way to get these things, but I don't remember what it is. I really wish I did. I want it. I'm saying ghosty. I don't believe it's down here. And we'll kill this guy because he gives a decent cash. Yeah. Triple bomb, tons of damage. Well, I don't need to 100% this, so we'll just leave it. I really wish I could remember how to get that money. It's driving me nuts. Oh! And you do have a bit of momentum that carries onto the ground as well. I was like, did I actually touch the ground? Oh no! You do have to be close enough or else the explosion does not hit the ghost. And then it's kinda useless. Alright, luckily we have got plenty of health and magic for Spectre Knight.
So, Reaper meets Reaper, but you are no kinder spirit. What have you come to harvest, foolish alchemist?
Kindred spirit. I don't kinder. Damn it. Kindred spirit. If only you could see me yawning under my mask. Ooh, spooky ghost.
A mask indeed, as befits a hollow, blustering fool. You hide only from yourself. How tragic that you shall ever emerge from cowardice. Never emerge from cowardice. For here, your story must end.
So yeah, for the douchebag, whole Spectre Knight sort of attacking Plague Knight's character, making him feel sad about himself. So now he's got to die for his transgressions. Okay, let's use these big bombs. I think I can use a big bomb even while I'm charging. I just have to move into it. Yeah. Dang it. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay, so now he makes it. I don't remember if we saw that last time, but we did. There we go. And now it's over. And we get another essence. Essence. This one's slightly darker than the last one. Oh yeah, so Mona's sitting here sort of dancing with herself. You could just watch her for a bit. And then you hit a button and you have to hit the button multiple times and Plague Knight comes down. Mona, what were you doing in here? How long were you watching? And you operated my torque lifts unsupervised. I just dropped in. I barely saw anything. Come on, I'm not some creep. Well, I guess the charade is up. Yeah, I dance down here all the time, by myself. Big deal. By yourself? That doesn't sound like fun. Well, whatever. I don't see anyone rushing to join me. I'm used to the solitude by now. Wish I could help you there, but, you know, 2 left feet and all. Yeah, it's no big deal. Anyway. Spectre Knight has given up the ghost. Great, I needed to swing by the Lich Yard and scrape up some ectoplasm later. Fantastic. Your face! You look different. Is something the matter? Silly, I'm smiling. Oh, by the way, take a swig of this health potion I made for you. Maybe it'll help. Okay, yeah, so much like Shovel Knight, you get a base health upgrade every few bosses. So let's see if we can research. I need 60 Cypher Coins. Damn, refuse Cypher Coins short. Okay, well, we'll save our money. Let's see if Magister says anything. 7,500. I feel like the money economy is a bit tighter in this than base Shovel. Why, hell, yeah, give me the notes person. Okay, we'll go do some of those side quests and then probably call it a stream. Yeah, we can just walk out the door. So yeah, now we've unlocked the second part of the map, looking awfully familiar, isn't it? But let's go and get some money and such. So Pridemore Castle gets a little side-scroller. Did it have one last time? I honestly don't remember. Maybe it did. Feels new. I'm not going to potentially kill myself for like $10. I'll just get the 200. So, yeah, one of the most important things when you're playing as Plague Knight is using your second jump to change your momentum. Because you have a lot of momentum when you're jumping, and sometimes it's just more than you want. So you could try and land and, you know, mess around with momentum, or you could just double jump and instantly seize all of it. You're good to go. Okay, it stops. I think there's good money in here. So we missed a couple $100, but that's okay. We got the lion's share of it. This little douchebag. Oh no! So yeah, like I said, one of the big downsides of Plague Knight is that he's got twice the knockback. So you'll want to be careful when you're near ledges and there are enemies about, because you can easily get knocked into a pit and die with very little opportunity to save yourself. Pretty sure there are speedrunning tactics to this, because you get knocked the opposite direction you're facing, so if you can turn around quick enough, you can go forward, as it were. So, this one was retooled entirely, because I believe this was specific to the phase lockets. Wow, there's a bunch of Cypher Coins down these pits, but it's a long way down. If only you could fish them up. Yeah, if only I could fish them up. Thank you, Fat Mini. So here's a place to get more Cypher Coins. Oh yeah, this actually... The bomb do have uses. He go. use him to collect the money and also to fish. Give me that coin. Whee! Oh no. Okay, so that is a destroyable platform. We don't have to destroy it unless we have to. At the moment, I don't think we have to. Cipher coins. Let's break this one. Ah, dang it. Ah, double dang it. Is it going forever? No. Okay. Ooh, hey there. Okay, so we do have to get those ones some time. There. And we can just go. Just didn't want to have to deal with that platform constantly sinking. So yeah, here's some cool stuff where we use the fishy... Yeah. So you actually have to do a little bit of timing puzzles and get the fishy down there so he hits the right spot. Get your coins. Now we've got enough for more upgrades. Mona. Maybe we'll check those out before we call it a stream as well. So these guys, I don't think Shovel Knight can do this, but if you hit them in the shield enough times, they get, like, shield blocked, and then you can damage them and then lose all of your money and damage. So this is an interesting one. If you time this correctly... Ah, dang it! Yeah, the fish can't jump off, so it goes all the way to the edge. I feel like that was a bug someone wrote at some point, and they're like, you know what? Now, let's put that in the game. They, like, implemented it into this, this puzzle. Okay. So this guy... Get the Cipher coin down here. Oh! That almost killed me. That would have been fun. Okay, so I think here we need to use the fish bomb. Yeah, we gotta do the same thing again. Ah, dang it. Gotta get on top of that. There we go. Now, that will depress the meat. We can go. Yeah, that's one. Go, coin. Yeah! Get our money, get our coins, and get out of here. Oh, we're not done. I thought we were done. So here you can use the bombs to go fishing or to kill this guy. Kill this guy, actually. Maybe we don't want to kill him. I don't want his money, or I do. Oh, really? Give me that. Give me all your money. Yeah. Give me that money. Alright, now this should be it. And now we got like 70. Bunch of money, another music. And whatever's in here. Oh, a bunch of potions. Well, that's useless. Thank you. Okay. Oh yeah, let's go talk to the Trout King real quick. There's definitely nothing here, boss. I did my most thorough check. Should we move on? Did you? Let's throw a fish bomb. Interesting. I could have sworn there was something you could do. Okay. Maybe what I need for that I don't have yet. Interesting. I'm really not sure what that is. Oh well. We'll go back to it. Let's go talk to Mona real quick. We can do some more research. See if she's got these super good upgrades. Research. 60 coins. Test these hypotheses. Yeah, take a gander. Okay. Orbit casing. This one actually, I thought sucked, but definitely has its uses. Remote fuse. If it's something you can do yourself, it's pretty useful. I forget. Frostburst launch through the air while dropping ice shards. I forget if this one's good. This one seems pretty solid. It seems like it's got about the same size explosion as the basic one, and you got little ice shards, so it seems like a straight upgrade. We'll save money for next time, because there is something else I want to spend money on once I figure out how to get it. Spoilers, it's a Tropical King. But yeah, I think that'll be enough for now. Let's actually read this level real quick so we can get saves. Yeah, back to the title screen. So yeah, that's Shovel Knight. Plague of Shadows. It's really good. It's really fun. I've been looking forward to playing this one ever since I started Shovel Knight, so I'm glad I got to start it up. Yeah, that'll do it for tonight, for VTober Day 29. 2 more days in the month! We're almost there. We're almost at our 31 in a row. I'm really excited. So yeah, thank you all for joining me. I hope you had a good time. I certainly did. Hope you all have a good night and a good week, and I'll see you tomorrow. Definitely would really like to finish Dead Space by or on Tuesday, so I think that's going to be what we're going to play. And yeah, we'll have a good time. So I hope to see you there. If not, I'll see you around sometime. Bye-bye.